Okay guys, we got Cardi B back and she has taken a hit twice, but let's talk about the first hit. First, she is dogging her baby daddy, Stefan Diggs, and when I say that she is going in on him, she was going in on him.
Write that down. Can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. There's niggas out here praying for a bitch like me, nigga. Fuck out of here. That motherfucker know, bitch. Fuck nigga, no cry, no education, no nothing, no money. Drinking my motherfucking Kool-Aid. Eating my kids' snacks. Eating my pussy. Wrong. Eating it wrong. You crying over that nigga, he don't eat your pussy.
But this is the thing for me. Don't talk about him now when you laid down and had a child with this man. And not only that, you talked about how you guys created that baby in love until it stank in the room.
You know why? You know why I kept my baby? Because I love my baby, and me and my man made that baby with fucking love, bitch. We was fucking down. It stank.
But now it appears that he wasn't even good in bed, and let her tell it. Apparently, he couldn't eat the cat the right way and dry fingering her. Ouch. I know that had to hurt. She had to be chafed after that. Talking about how he was drinking up all the Kool-Aid and the kids' snacks.
I made him some pork chops.
Yeah.
Fatty potatoes, greens. I'm baking him a cake.
But you were okay with it when he was giving you what you wanted and needed, and he was healing you, all to find out later that you truly did mess around with him to get back at Offset, and it backfired on you. You got pregnant and played by him. This man had you screaming to the top of your lungs for the win of his games and the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Welcome down. Welcome down.
Not only that, you pretty much promoted the Patriots, assisted them with viewership, and didn't even get to perform. And I'm sure that you're now looking back at this situation like a mistake, but hey, we live and we learn. But have you not learned anything from your marriage, Cardi? Stop being with men that you have to promote and that need clout. Start dating men in your caliber and stop having children with random men thinking later they will take you in for love and not lust. Most of us have been there, but if you stop putting yourself in that situation, then you won't have to go on any rants and speak on them at all. Listen, I'm no guru, but Cardi, I think that you should move on as you're looking very bothered by the fact that he humiliated you. And you should, but continue with your tour and do it with grace. And in other Cardi news, we have TMZ trying to keep the light off of Harvey in them files. Because how in the world Cardi spazzing out on SNL just magically get leaked? So apparently there was a joke involving Nicki Minaj, and we all know that Cardi and Nicki are at odds. And just maybe Cardi felt like SNL were playing on her top, and she flipped out, throwing her phone at the TV monitor, tearing up their equipment, and punching the production monitors until it broke. All I'm saying is, people really know how to press Cardi buttons. But the real issue is, Cardi will need to learn how to temper herself, because you have to at some point show some type of poise in these situations. But when you react in that way, you allow Nicki to win every time, and you look unhinged and bothered, and it makes you look intimidated by this woman when at the end of the day, it's just rap. Also, Cardi, when you do things like this, it becomes harder for people to really like the person that you act like you are, but I digress. So in closing, you guys get down in the comments and tell me what you think about the situation. Do you think people are testing Cardi at SNL? Do you think that Cardi has learned her lesson with sleeping with men that need her for clout? Or do you think that she needs some type of therapy so that she can have a longer lasting career? You guys tell me what you all think, and I'm out.